Hi guys, welcome to Off the Cuff. I'm Udoni.
I'm Olive, and this is the highlight of the week segment, and we're going to start with Morgan.
Okay, so highlight of my week. This week started with a rather sad story about some guy, I've forgotten his name, who killed the wife and 2 children. Leona? Yeah.
The kid, okay.
Yes, that one. So apparently the whole thing was about child support. This guy, I think, was tired of paying child support. He didn't think the children were his and whatnot. So that story, among many other things, it made me think about the whole concept of marriage and dating and whatnot. So since I have been preparing to get back into the dating scene, now let me let you know. Since I have been preparing to get back into the dating scene, it really and I went to date for marriage this time round, so it really like put a little bit of perspective concerning the whole idea, the whole marriage thing, you know, the basics, that I mean the ground, how do I say, the layout that you have to set for your relationship, so that like you can avoid such things. Unajua hata mkikosana, it doesn't have to go to such extremities. You know, it doesn't have to go to such extremities. So that like really sad perspective for me. It was really sad that someone would just kill the wife and the children. You know, like no one deserves to take any other person's life. That was a sad bit of my highlight of the week. On a lighter note, back in the dating scene. This is how I'm trying to get back in the dating scene. We have a topic later on about where you should meet guys,
your
like
spouse.
Yes, your spouses. I'm a serious people to date. So since I really don't know where I should meet such people now at the moment, I went to Tinder. So Tinder is my kicking off the dating game, getting back into that kind of life. So on Tinder, I swipe right on a couple of guys who I think are good looking, muscles, height, blah blah blah. But these sons of God, these sons of God have no vibe whatsoever. Like they really look nice, they look so good, but these sons of God have no vibe, and I'm just left here wondering, how? Is it a situation where I cannot have my cake and eat it? And by that I mean, does it mean when I walk down the aisle, I will walk down the aisle to some guy who I don't think is that good looking, ndo akwe na vibe? Ama will I have to compromise such that I walk down the aisle to this really good looking guy, tall, muscly and whatnot, but who has no vibe? So that's my dilemma at the moment. I'm hoping that I can have my cake and eat it.
Wow. Sasa mimi nitasema nini? Anyway, I have so many things that happened this week. Hata nasikia tu hii wiki imekuwa na 12 days. So many things were happening. Now I don't even want to share. Okay, like one thing is that guy who mwenye alikuwa anagonga demwa Eastmark, like,
oh yeah, there was also another one.
Who allows that? And then nilisikia the guy was let go. He was let go out of work. Like he wasn't even taken in, like hakushikwa. Say police wanamtafuta. Can you imagine, like, what society do we really live in? Like, do you think letting that guy go is a solution?
No, that's not a solution. It's not justified. And this chick tried to defend herself.
Yeah.
Okay. When I saw the video, I was happy about the fact that she tried to defend herself.
Me, I don't even care if she tried. But why should you?
Why should you do that?
Yeah, and it's your colleague.
But let's be serious.
Feel the right to hit her.
Like, you need to be serious. Mimi kama ni mimi unagonga hivyo, my friend, we will die together. Tutapigana hadi tukufe. Like, let me just put it out there. Tutapigana hadi tukufe. Because that's my policy. Because I also don't understand, especially in that situation. As in, umejitoa wapi na wewe na hii wanaume yako? Let me tell you guys, this macho nature of yours will mtagonga mbaya na mimi ni one of those mbaya. Honestly, yes, mtagonga mbaya, sorry.
I also saw another fight. Just where I stay, that guy is telling the chick atika vizuri.
That one we need intervention from the Lord.
what on earth would you sasa nikae vizuri ati ndo nichape like watoto ndo huambiwa hivyo these small kids.
But then another thing I heard about that, these people who work in marriages, some in relationships where they're being beaten and they never get out. The thing is, by the time we talk with Kayo Pointiapo, abuse on a physical level, this guy has abused you emotionally, such that you have no grounds to stand for yourself. I get, like he's taken you amekufuta chini sana on an emotional level, such that hata akikugonga physical, like it's very hard. It's very hard. Because I was watching a TV program and they were saying like for a woman to come out of a marriage where she was being beaten, as in I come to the other side, like that takes strength.
Yeah, it does. Mimi sidhani it's right for anyone to beat anyone.
Yeah.
Ikifika tu ile point unaona like you want to raise your hand or he wants to raise a hand on you or she wants.
Yeah.
Can you just walk away?
Yeah. That's the best solution.
Sasa before nimalize highlight of the week nilisema lazima nikuulize hiyo on camera.
Kajua Kristo Mungu Baba.
Leo nile siko.
Sabasi.
Okay, nilisikia this was a question on NRG radio. Na ilikuwa the Saku gang. Walikuwa nauliza sio ilikuwa it was on Thursday. What would you trade sex for?
What would they trade sex for?
Yeah.
Is money in that mix?
Mi sijui we sema tu na usikwe so serious with life. Mi bebe ya watu nauliza maswali wanaanza kuwa serious. Please, it's never that serious. Can you just live in the moment?
Oh, like I trade sex, like I never have sex so that I can have this other thing. Which is surprise.
Okay, wacha mpea choices. Kuna pia answer nilisikia. There are guys who said I can't trade sex for anything. So, it's sex for sex.
Same. That is where I was going. Like I don't think I can live without. Okay.
Kuna moja alisema ati she can yaneze heri mpe avocado na mimi sex. Like do you love avocado? No. Maybe hata pesa but I can never like for life. Unless it's for a certain period, like for 2-3 months, 1 year. After 2 years, it's shame when I reached 1.5. Okay, so that was the highlight of the week.
Okay, Christmas budgeting. That's the topic of the day. So, it's a festive season. There's a lot of eating. There's a lot of impromptu buying. There's spending. People are going on vacation.
Showing off.
Yes.
Showing off.
Tunaenda ushago. Watu sijui wamekem nywele and they don't usually kem their hair. It's expensive.
Wacha kukem. Watu hadi wana haya gari.
Ndio uende ukafloss ushago.
Uende uonyeshe sijui nani.
Are you serious?
Can we please budget?
Where am I hiring a car? To go and floss in Ushago and those people don't.
They
don't even have half as much as you have around.
I don't know. Me wacha nistroke roho kwanza.
Mimi sijasikia tu. Yani okay, sawa. Okay, I think that's
such people who exist.
Sawa. Yo imeniweza. They are not in my circles. Apparently now that I don't know that. Apparently they are not in my circles. So the first concept that I think stood out to me about Christmas budgeting is the concept of the zero-based budget. The zero-based budget requires you as a person to start planning for Christmas as soon as the year begins. The advantages of planning for Christmas as soon as the year begins are, one, there's less pressure when it's around this time. Number two, you have enough to spend. Unajua, like you don't have to like go all out. You're not eating certain food so that you can save for Christmas. Blah blah blah. Yeah, ati saa mnangoja Christmas Day ndo mtakula nyama. So yeah, so that's the best thing. That's what I found to be the best thing about the zero-based budget. So, what is a zero-based budget? A zero-based budget happens like this. When you start your year in January, the first thing that you do is write down your monthly income. That is number one. Write down your monthly income. Like that is just to give you an overview of how much you earn. Okay, for those who have salaries, of course, unajua what your monthly income is, but just put it down. Like you put it down on paper, ama kitu kayo, like on Excel, on somewhere, just put it down in numbers. So that is you writing down your monthly budget. Then the second thing that you do, you write down your monthly expenses. This is the first category of expenses, which are zile ni lazima. If you're paying rent, there's expenses for food you have to eat, there's expenses for fare to work if you're using a matatu, and there's expenses for, say, like fuel if you're using a car and whatnot. There are those basic things that you need money for in a month. That is the first category of expenses. So number 3 is write down your other expenses. The other expenses are like, for example, in a month I need to go out maybe once or twice, I need to hang out with my friends, unajua, things come up, I need to send money to home, back home in Ushago, to your mom, to your dad, to whoever, to your small brother, to your small sister. So those are your other expenses. So, and the fourth thing that you do so that you can get your zero budget is you see all the expenses that you have put together, the first category and the second category of expenses, you add them, and then you add your monthly income like throughout the year, alafu you subtract. You understand? And the solution that you get should be a zero. That is what a zero budget is. That means that your expenses and your income match. Like you don't have more expenses than your income. That's a zero budget. Yeah. That's sustainable. Like that una sustain maisha yako within your means. So that's how you create a zero budget, to help you plan for Christmas. So now, when it comes to Christmas, when it's now you've created a zero budget, you have your expenses, you have your expenses and you have your income. So part of the expenses can be you set up a Christmas fund. Now that we're planning for Christmas, part of these expenses can be your Christmas fund. Your Christmas fund is say an account, maybe, yes, kuna KCB M-Pesa, Mshwari and whatnot, whatever account you choose to use, but a separate account for your Christmas money, ile pesa unataka kutumia for Christmas. So you set up a Christmas fund where you allocate a certain amount every month. Like you say, like for the month of January, I'm going to put like 10,000 in my Christmas fund. I'm going to put 5,000 in my Christmas fund. Like that, you allocate a certain amount to your Christmas fund for every single month. That will help you ease the pressure of the festive season. When it comes to time for Christmas, hona pressure mingi, uko tu sawa. Like we are all here hustling up and down, we are not eating nini, we are saving for Christmas in November, we go to set it, you're just fine. So yes, that is how you set a Christmas fund based on a zero budget.
I feel what I can add on that. Yeah. So umesema like you uneka expenses na nini yako inaitwa salary.
Income, yeah.
So December, so you've saved the whole year. Tuseme umekuwa like, so tuseme umesave like 40k the whole year ya Christmas pekee. Unajua hata hiyo month utakuwa bado una zero budget.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll have more money.
More money, yeah, to spend.
So unaweza sema tuende vacation. Hizi vitu zingine like nyumba start kwa hiyo 40k. Bado iko kwa
everything is catered for. Yeah. That's the best part about your zero-based budget for setting up your Christmas budgets. Yeah, that's it. Now you tell us.
I'm going to contribute on the tips. Tips on how to make the next season a spending season, rather than getting wrapped up in the holiday spending. Spending season badala ya holiday spending.
Holiday spending. Yeah.
Holiday
spending. Define for them. What is the difference? What is the difference between
spending holiday na holiday spending?
So which is a good one?
See, spending holiday. Spending holiday no, it's the one that is on the advantage side. Sasa tutaongelelea tu na hii zero budget. Venye tu tumesema, when you save uneka kando ya Christmas the whole year. You know now sasa utakuwa una spending holiday, not holiday spending.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Sawa.
So the first tip is set limits for total holiday spending.
That is very important.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people overspend during this season. For sababu I am just binge buying. Like, okay, mimi ini shida. Like, this is a problem. Like, we are having some nice job we are doing very soon, like at the end of this week. So nina imagine tu nikiweza pata mapesa nenda vacation nanunulia mtoto nini.
Yeah, like unataka tu kununua vitu, uchange wardrobe, usijui nini. You know, like you just want to do so many things.
You need to put a number to it. Like, you need to know how much you're spending.
Unafaa kuset limit.
Kwa sababu ukikosa kuset limit January wewe na cabbage na sukuma wiki.
Yeah, it's where we say see Kipchoge alisema no human is limited. But sasa hapa please be limited. Yeah, it apply. The second one is make your own naughty or nice list. Santa has to buy presents for the whole world, but you don't.
Yeah, true. Like, you just get presents for specific people. First of all,
why should you mbona una feel ka unafaa kwa Santa? Okay, mimi sisemi watu wakuwe selfish, but sasa don't go buying for the whole village, please.
Like, usijifinya because in January they won't be with you.
Yeah.
Unajua, utawabuy this big gift.
Watu sana.
Yes, just do what you can. Do what you can, like within your limits. Yeah. And if that means eliminating some people out of your gifting budget, like, please do so, because life is short.
Yeah, I also think gifting people, like easy holidays iko nini between the year. Si lazima ungoje December gift mse. Unaweza gift mse Easter.
Yeah. Si lazima wote wa gift you at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah. You can always like spread them out through the year. Yeah.
Yes. Let's get educated. That thing, budget based on your own finances.
Oh yeah.
Usiseme ati mimi nataka sijui tufanye kama wale.
Yeah.
Can you don't do things on your own terms?
Alafu about the previous one that we did, the shoots that we did previously. Sasa ati cause your brother and he has a 1 million bob per month job. Yini analipwa 1 million per month.
6 figure salary.
Wewe na hii
100.
Wacha. Wewe na hii 100,000 yako umekazana kushindana, please. Like, seriously, you will hurt yourself.
Why
like,
are we competing?
Yes, spend within your limits. If the people you're gifting cannot understand that this is the most I can give you now, then you don't even need to gift them.
Achana
now. Like, can you take yourself out on a good night out, eat good food, and like keep it in the car? Yes. And move on with your life.
Yes. Can you please take a photo? Next one. Okay, the next one. Become a coupon or a coupon code collector.
Do you have coupons in Kenya?
I don't know. So aren't the only way to get great deals on gifts you want to
buy
for your friends or family. Kwanza sahi kuna Black Friday.
Oh yeah.
Can you please jump on that?
Yeah, and it's about to isha.
It's inaisha this week Friday.
Yeah. Jump on the deals.
Vitu zinapeanwa tu.
Yeah. Like, jump on the deal. Si lazima ununulie mtu kitu. Unanunulia mtu kitu at its actual price. See, as long as it's the same item, like, can you save yourself some trouble?
And stop, unajua kuna watu hupenda show off. Akini kitu stacha kusema mimi najua tu kuna watu tu wanapenda show off. Like, should you, mimi nasemanga, like, can you follow this shops online?
Yeah.
Ndio ujue ile time wako na offers.
Sale. Yeah.
Wako na sales. Atu advertise, but kuna Black Friday.
That's going on. That is
Pia Victoria Courts wako na sales, and then they have nice things.
Because it's Christmas.
Yeah, can you just hata ikwange only holidays inakwanga like so many times during the year. Wewe kaa tu na do zako. Ukiona hiyo sale, nunua hiyo kitu mzuri unatakanga.
This has just reminded me. My cousin had a baby. I'm not going to see the baby. Ninangoja sale ya Jed collection.
Yeah, you see, like, can you please, unajua a president anatuliza, I wonder why you are broke.
No, but you're too hard.
Na Black Friday, na yeye alizaliwa kwa pesa, yana hizi vitu. Na wewe uko hapo unalia useme, can you just stop being those people?
But that was not fair on his part. Yeah, I mean niliumwa.
Jika niliumwa anyway. Give your time. Like,
that is
badala Number 5,
Uh-huh.
give your time. Badala ya kushindanga tukispend money. Do you know how spending time with family is
yeah,
equally important?
not as a family alone, just family, friends, everyone.
Like, yeah.
Because I feel like in this day and age, some of us, for our friends, are much closer than our family members.
Yeah,
So,
and some of us are so busy.
Yeah.
Yani uwezi patikana
this
during
other
the
time.
like you're so una hustle.
Yeah.
Na unajua pesa itoshangi.
Sure.
So in that moment, can you just say, "Hii wiki, like I want to spend with my friends,
Yeah.
my family." You know, mkae tu chini, you talk what you've gone through the year.
And rant helps.
How does
Bonding
money? How
time.
is money required? They are just sitting down
I
and
know.
talking.
No, but we require a glass of wine.
Yeah, I know. Like,
but it's much less.
Yeah, hiyo itakuwa.
It's much less. It's not at
It
all
won't
overboard.
break the bank.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Number 6, give yourself a better spending habit. Get over the "how am I going to pay off my credit card next month" anxiety.
Yes, I think that is the best gift that I think I should gift myself that this Christmas. Like I need to change my. I'm happy that throughout the year as from June I started working on my spending habits because as I've said, like mimi napenda vitu rembo, and especially if they're rembo and they're for my baby.
Nice thing.
See a changi, I don't leave them. Like I'll just pass a show and I'm like, I have very little money, but no, I have to get it. And then funniest part is like I have so many shoes. Like right now, I have so many shoes that I don't wear because apparently I buy them for dates, which I have not been on in the longest. So as it is, I am trying to date so that I can use my shoes. So we are clear. That's just a by the way.
Yeah. So number 7, give personalized gifts instead of expensive gifts.
DIYs. I've been watching a lot of DIYs. I think I will make your DIY as your gift.
So the last one.
Yeah.
Organize group volunteering instead of holiday parties.
Yeah.
Party after party.
When you go to a children's home, you'll definitely spend less than when you sit in the house drinking with your friends and eating nyama.
And wake up with a hangover.
I know, right?
And make bad decisions.
But I feel like I want to make those bad decisions.
Okay,
you don't go with my way of life.
The whole holiday mfanye ati mwende children's home. Obviously it's one weekend.
Yeah.
Then hizo weekends zingine unaweza fanya.
You can party after party.
Venye unadai.
Especially if you are singles club and you want to get out so much, like I want to get out. Right, that's all about Christmas budgeting. We hope that this helps you, if not for this festive season, because we said it's about the whole year. We hope at least you can try it out next year and it works for you, because I am definitely going to try it out next year. This year I'm really actually in a vacation. My people, like I am really dying for a vacation, and I have no money. I have zero money. Nishaanza kutafuta prospects, Mr. Jolly, and tell me all about it. Okay, so see you
when you see us.
Bye.